technology, the new media, and I think we are doing that. What are the MI objectives? Now, basically to reach out to the grassroots, which I already mentioned. We want to enhance the appreciation of science technology at the school and grassroots. To provide institutional support in scouting, spawning, sustaining and scaling up grassroots innovation, as well as indigenous traditional knowledge. Now, this is another part. The village folks have a lot of knowledge, especially in terms of medicine, in terms of, tools, yes, tools and whatnot. What we need is to reach out, extract that ideas, what they know, their knowledge, what we call tacit knowledge, some people call that, and then turn that into something commercial, something of value that the others can reach out. This is what I like about innovation creativity. That connection from Malaysian and Australians, for example. Now, what you see, because your background, your culture, you see A in A perspective. We see B in B perspective. If we put the connection of A and B, perhaps we can come up with a fantastic act that makes a difference in the whole world. It is. You must dream big, right? Yeah. Okay, now, and then of course we have to organize seminar, workshop, forums, so on. This is to reach out to the community in terms of the whole communication exercise. What are the upcoming MIF programs? Media campaign to promote innovation. Ideas competition, we want to run it. The third one is big. It is in the pipeline, which we hope the cabinet under the new premiership would agree. I think the minister is already talking about preparing a cabinet paper to propose to the new cabinet to declare Malaysia 2010 as Malaysia's year of creativity and innovation. How's that? That's the answer why I say welcome to Malaysia in 2010. I have welcomed myself to Brisbane during Ideas Festival. So later on, whether through business or non-business or social or just tourists or whatever, you're most welcome. We'll give you more details and we have the network here. And we want to have our Ideas Carnival. You have your own festival, but we say carnival in our own manner. And of course, Innovation Forum series. We would like to find the big international speakers to come and share their thoughts through this innovation series. We hope to get corporate sponsorship when we have the big people. Yeah. All right. This is one version. We are getting prepared. One version of our ad, our advertisement. We are targeting a pull-out in the newspaper. Malaysian Creativity and Innovation Network. You'll notice the highlight there is how bright ideas impact our lives every day. That little photo there, if you can see, that's the current Prime Minister, that's the incoming Prime Minister, that's the Minister, Dr. Maximus Okili, who just left, that, I don't know who. Why we use brains to start with? Because we just want to show the people visual. It all begins with the brain. What can we think of? We can think of anything. But we like to say, hey, let's choose 6 different sectors that you could see as an expressway, as though it is an expressway. You choose. The 6 areas that we choose are actually education, family, health, economy, energy, environment. I repeated it so many times, I learned that now. Okay, so these are the 6 sectors that we want people to start thinking. Then we run competition. We reward you with 1 million ringgit in total. And because we conduct courses and forums and workshops, so say that they think. So you think in terms of family, what do you want to do with new ideas? This is the approach with it. You get me? These are the 6 areas. That's the summary. This is actually the logo of the sun. You notice I didn't highlight earlier on, there's a root there. Symbolic that everything must begin from the root. You must sow the seed. We must all behave like good gardeners. I like that analogy. A lot of Australians are also into agriculture. Even although you have your own garden, you still have to look after it. Now you know what to do, because you must sow the seed, look after it until you can get the flowers, the fruits. Harvesting. Harvesting means money. Okay. So that's the summary of the activities of. Now, that I have just explained to you the major initiative from NGO point of view and the foundation, which is government-led. Now let's go around the ground. What are two major initiatives to ground zero efforts at democratization of innovation? One is what I call the grassroots innovation project within a rural setting. The other is what we call the creative community in an urban residential area. So these are what we call our pilot projects. We go and preach, we go and talk, we conduct seminars, yes, that's one. But what do we do as a model to show that it works? So we choose one rural base, the other urban base. All right? Now, the first one, grassroots innovation project. We bring students, like the Unicare guys, to the village, conduct some quick program, ask them to work on a certain project on the ground, use available material in the village itself. So you go through a process whereby, in a very practical manner, it's practical learning by doing, is another word, or experiential learning, the bigger term. Learning by doing. You just listen, you just do it. Go out to the kampung, find what you want, you match, you do it. So this is what we do. The creativity is using the material from nature. All right? Then, with the aim of sowing seeds of innovation, I mentioned about seeds now, I will repeat. Now, these are samples of the programs that we do. These are back in the kampung. And you can see some of them use the bamboo, as you can see. Sitting down doing that, that's a brainstorming session to decide what to do on the right. And then later on, you can see they are really doing the grassroots project from the kampung itself, from the village. That's another village exercise, going round. That's another village exercise. Below that, you can see use from bamboo and also coconut that you're familiar with. And that's after the end of it, we ask them to make presentation. We have a competition. So this is a presentation made by them, and then we reward them with some prizes and the rest of it. So that's also another portion of their work. Again, kampung folk with a special head to do that. The word kedah there, this is a special a gift item. Kedah is the name of the state, just like Queensland, coming from the north, where I come from. And those are made from bamboo. Okay, that's the first. That's the first one. The background as in the village proper, with paddy field as an environment. Now is the time for me to show this. You say it's a drum. What else? Can anybody say what is it? I'm a magician now. I want to turn this into something. Malaysians, please don't say anything. You're not supposed to talk. You're supposed to not understand English now. Sorry? A cobra. Ah, fantastic. Very exciting. But I'm afraid of cobra. Basket. Basket. It is a basket. It is a basket made of? Made of? It is a basket. Bamboo. Thank you. Yes. Bamboo. Obviously, because I'm already hinting slowly. See, you're thinking. Good. Let's see what's inside. Ah. Who said cobra? I said I'm afraid of cobra. Otherwise I'll run away. Thank you. See, she volunteered. Very good. Let me pick the first one. And ah, this is bamboo. It creates something simple from the kampung. This does sound, but I say, hey, I can use this as a decoration and put what there? Imagine, so, candle or